Good morning, everybody out there in video land. My name is Chamoun, and I'm the salon manager here at store 748 in Los Angeles. I've been doing hair for about 15 years now. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and barber. Yay! I wanted to thank you for the opportunity to submit my video and for the opportunity to apply for this role. I started my career working behind the chair, and in about 2009, I got the opportunity to start educating for Wella, Sebastian, and Nioxin. It was such a great opportunity and such a great experience. I got to travel all up and down California, teaching hairstylists that maybe have been doing hair for a long time to people that had just graduated beauty school. It was really exciting for me to facilitate to huge groups, sometimes, and then smaller groups, maybe at Cosmoprof. From there, I became a nighttime instructor at Maranello. What was really cool about that time in my life is that I was working in the salon in the morning, working at this beauty school at night, and Mondays and Tuesdays maybe traveling around doing education for salons. So I got to experience the whole realm of the beauty industry. I got to do hair, I got to teach people at night that maybe hadn't held a comb ever in their life, and I got to teach people how to balayage or maybe do a foil technique that they had never learned in their long careers. So I truly believe that education is my passion, and I love to see people succeed. I love to watch people grow, and I love to watch people attain their goals. Well, hello there. Thank you for coming back here to the salon with me. This is Ali. She is my model for the day. We've already completed our consultation and decided that for her bone structure, a shorter in the back and longer in the front A-line would suit her face the best. We're also going to create some triangular layers in the back and with a little bit of graduation. So it's going to create a lot of body and a lot of movement, enhance all those beautiful facial features that she has. I make sure that my comb is diagonal, just like my subsections. I'm going to use my comb to comb the hair down, make sure I loosen any maybe knots, any hair that's not straight. So I'm combing down. I'm going to use my shears to push the hair up against the scalp, up against the neck. Then I'm going to use my comb as a little bit of tension. You don't want to put too much tension on this haircut because it will definitely change the outcome. So I'm going to cut against the skin. I'm going to maintain this line. I'm going to go back and clean that line up just a little bit, making sure I have a clean, crisp line. Then I'm going to move to the other side. I'm going to tilt her head just a little bit, making sure that I comb the hair down, loosen it up. And then I'm going to use the back of the comb again to create a bit of tension, not holding the hair in a place where it's going to change the direction of the hair. And then I'm just going to freehand these last few pieces. Because everybody has a little bit of different hair texture, you want to make sure that you're not putting too much tension on the hair so that it flows naturally. All right, so I'm still using my comb, except this time I'm going to use the finer side just because of her hair texture. She has more fine hair. She has a lot of it, but it's definitely fine. So I'm going to use this for just a little bit more control in my subsections. So I'm still holding my comb diagonally, using the shears to push the hair in the comb. I'm going to start over directing the hair from the front all the way to the back, maintaining that line. when I over direct to the back, what that's gonna do is it's gonna create length in the front because I'm pulling it back. So while it may not look as long while I'm doing the haircut, once it falls to the front, we'll definitely see that length come to life. We're gonna go do now is we're gonna add the interior of the haircut. So you'll see that she has a one length A-line. From here, we're gonna do that middle section again, and we're gonna still create from the crown area, we're gonna create a new triangle. So with that new triangle is where we're gonna start our graduation. So what graduation is it's a buildup of weight, meaning we're gonna create a weight line, which is truly gonna make her have some volume. It's gonna give her some movement. It's gonna add height to this area, which is what we talked about during the consultation. So whenever you're doing graduation, whenever you're creating graduation, you typically do graduation from the crown and below. You're gonna hold everything at 45 degrees, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So we're actually going to do triangular graduation. So we're gonna start in the middle, part the hair, create one subsection, one vertical subsection in the middle. I'm gonna pull the hair out using maximum tension. I'm gonna hold my fingers out at 45 degrees. Step to the side just a little bit and start creating that 45-degree angle. This is gonna look so beautiful on her head. It's really, really, I think, what's gonna make the big difference on that haircut. So I'm gonna move left first. I'm gonna over direct my second section into my first section. What that does is it creates a bit of length moving towards the sides of her hair. Cut. So we're gonna keep moving. I'm actually gonna have, so I'm continuing to move through the haircut, over directing everything into the last. So I'm going to use Fashion Work 12. It's a buildable hairspray. If I want a strong hold, I will spray more. If I want a soft hold, I'll just spray a little bit. So I'm just going to run my fingers through and spray at the same time. So we're just getting that hairspray in there, creating a little bit of volume, a little bit of lift. And we're all done. All right, so you got to see a highlight, a color, a balayage, a haircut, a blow dry, all of my fun techniques on how to do that. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for this opportunity. I hope to hear from you soon. Once again, my name is Chris and I work at store 748 in Los Angeles.